so that the children will continue playing from that particular area. And maybe invest in capture sporting activities, make them more lucrative, So those are things which we will try to look into, They went to Webuye, they put there another close to $1 billion in the name of, it's called milk processing plant. If the national government was unable to run Zoya until it listed to somebody, it was unable to run pan paper. Who tells you that the government of Bungoma can run a milk processing plant? And what public problem did that milk processing plant will come to solve? The problem that dairy farmers from Bungoma go through is lack of market for their dairy products. So all we require is to persuade KCC or Brookside to come and set up a milk collection center in Bungoma, and we agree on how we are going to partner with them, whether we can buy these trucks and buy inawekwa maziwa and collect maziwa, and then we do an assessment of course they will give us their conditions. They can even say that for us to come and set up a milk collection center in Bungoma farmers must be able to produce 50,000 liters of milk in a day. Then we can do an assessment, look at how much milk we are producing. If they are 20,000, then we see the deficit, how many cows do we require? If we require 5,000 dairy cows, we buy these cows, then we find a formula of distributing them across. Then we boost the production of milk, then KCC will pick the milk, our farmers are paid the money, we don't have to... If collecting money from a market center, there is pilferage to the level where whatever is getting to the county is not even a half of what is collected. What will make us believe that the proceeds from that milk processing plant will reach the county coffers? The county doesn't have the county cannot be like the national government. National government has got a whole directorate of inspectorate of state corporations. They have the auditor general, they have control of budget. So if you are going to have industries run by county governments, are they going also to establish their county inspectorate of corporations? Are they going to have their own auditor general auditing all how money is being done there? So it becomes a problem, right? So I have when time comes, I'm just working on my manifesto, and this new year, I'll also call you for a retreat and pay you because you will come to contribute to my manifesto. You will come as a resource person. You will not come as a head teacher. You will come as a resource person. Yes. I will sit down, I will listen to you. Yes. I will take notes so that we can see how we can improve the education sector. But I can tell you for a fact, if you see how our schools are looking when I'm a member of parliament, you can begin to imagine how our village polytechnics will look like. Yes. How our dispensaries and health centers will begin to look like. Yes. Because we mean business. Forget about what people say out there. So I will require your support. Our whole, and there are some people who have begun to speculate that I am a project. I saw somebody, one of my competitors, who was insinuating that I am a project prepared, sijui, to protect, sijui whatever, sijui what has been stolen, sijui and maintain, preserve the status quo. I am not. I am on my road. Those people are saying I'm on my road. They are saying that members of parliament have deserted me. The vision of running for Bungoma is mine. It's not for them. So how does they not supporting me be a problem? They have their own interests. Which we will discuss not now. I cannot sit down with an MP from whatever to discuss now it's about the interests of the people. But now when time comes now, we will bring the professionals, the stakeholders, we will speak to them, because you convince a professional to vote for you on the basis of a manifesto. And that's why we are working on now. So I am no one's project, but I'm the people's project. I'm the project of the people of Bungoma. Right? So I want you to be the engines of deflating those fake propaganda. And me, I'm not going to. I will want everybody from Bungoma to support me. That's not possible. It's not possible. So this new year, I'm going to come up with a timetable. I will come to your schools to open all those schools. I think I'm going to commit January, February, and March that I must open all these schools around. So when the timetable will be out, you can be able to liaise with my office, make arrangements, tell the parents, so that we can come and at least officially, because I'm sure there are some parents who don't know how the school is looking as we speak today. There are some parents who don't come to school unless there is something. So we have to create that something that will make them come to school. And see how it is. And I had also forgotten, I have changed my model of bursary application. We are going to use all fronts. So I want to give you some small responsibility, because you are students. Those JSS who are joining senior secondary school, you've been with them for the last 7-8 years. You know their status the economic status of their parents. I want you to give me a confidential note. Go to your school. You will be able to know their school of where they have been offered placement. Now, right? And if you have a child that has done so well, na ameitwa kwa shule ya mbali, na anaweza enda kwa Friends Kamsinga, Kimilili Boys, Yesamis, Teremi, please inform me. Fadhali warudishe hapa kwa rais. Or Lugulu. Lugulu, because they are Lugulu, Kimilili, Chesamis, Friends Kamsinga, Teremi. And those are schools which we can at least, even Moi Girls Kamsinga. So you bring them here, and I want you, before the school opens, you give me a confidential note of your students, those ones that they will struggle to pay school fees. Because their parents. You give them to me, I will look for them. Or I will, of course, we will announce for them to begin applying for bursaries tomorrow. But those ones that they are the best, they have done well, wameenda kwa shule mzuri, hiyo nafasi isipotee, we are going to give them first priority. Check yao kwa tayari, wakienda na shule, wasikwenda kufukuzwa. Wengine wa hapa, we can at least negotiate. Lakini wale ambao wanaenda mashule mbali, nje, wapi, unajua watasumbuliwa, kama wajalipa school fees, please, tuwasaidie. Especially those children whose parents are, we find maybe a father is a complete alcoholic, ni mlevi kabisa, hata nyumbani ya kuji. Wale wazee wenye ukipea hata 1,000 badala anunue chakula, anakunywa pombe, anaenda nyumbani mpaka anapiga bibi na watoto kuwafukuza. You should not allow the children to suffer because of their parents.
Yes.
So we should take care of those ones. So that is another assignment which I will expect you to assist me so that we can. The school also appreciates herself if whatever you are channeling out, they are able to proceed to their logical conclusion. But if you produce high results, then after some time you meet with the same students, same pupils, or gender shule, wanakunywa changa, you don't feel well as a teacher. But the rest of the things that is happening here, we'll sort it out for you. Don't worry.
Thank you.
We have a very good government, I can tell you for a fact. Forget about other things. The problem is our eyes that we put in government. They're the ones that at times they sleep. Yeah?
Yes.
I've seen, I've had a discussion with some other leader here before you came in that you find even like our boss now, Musali. It's like he's in heaven, he arrived.
It's so terrible.
You know, politics is about presence.
Yes.
And engaging your people.
Yes.
So that you understand what is in their mind.
Yes.
They can even give you positive feedback.
Yes.
You know, that is the problem we are having. You know, and I think we should. The reason why the Constitution, why did you think the Constitution said that for all government appointments, they must meet regional balance? Because Kenyans were alive to the fact that at times development is done depending on who comes from where.
Yes.
See, madam?
Yes.
Eh? That's where Kenyans say that we must have regional balance. Once you have regional balance, at least there is hope that we are going to have a balanced development. You know, I've had people coming up with various theories, castigating our community, that our community needs to change, that because we terminate political careers of our leaders when they are at their peak. They were giving examples on how Mukasa Kitui, a high-flying cabinet minister, lost the Kimilili parliamentary seat. See how Muskaro Gombo lost. You know. Before you rise to that level, we can listen to the hope that you try to create. We can listen to you, to your parables, to your theories, to your good English in terms of making us visualize where our community will be once you hold a particular position. But once you hold that particular position, you should no longer continue to sell hope. You sell results. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Before you became a head teacher,
Yes.
maybe you were saying that I am a classroom teacher, but the day I'll be the head teacher, I will produce very good results. Just vumilia too, just pray for me. I am almost there. Just pray for me. But once you are a head teacher, you can continue selling hope. No. You produce results. Yeah, and the people are justified. People are justified. People are justified if they put you in a position when they don't see results, they say take you home. Yes. They bring another person. Yes. That's how life is. Today you are there, tomorrow you are not there. Mwingine ako hapo na maisha fana mgani. Naendelea mbele. You know, let me just ask you a very, because you are the people who understand what we have done here in Kimilili. I'm not the first member of parliament.
No.
I am not. We have many who have come before me. Let's not even go far. Tuanzie tu hapo kwa Kitui. If Kitui did what I have done, if SLD followed, and if Murunga followed, where will we be now? We will be very far. It's just about planning. And at times when you are a leader and you plan, you must show your way. Yes. When I came in, I found even Murunga was sending money to build some swimming pool in Francis Kamsinga. When I came in, they did a proposal for me to give them money to build, to put capital. But I looked at their annual turnover is more than what we get at CDF 3 years put together. So such a school, does it require any support from us?
No.
It runs itself, right? So when I came in, I said, I am not going to work to be popular, but I'm going to work to change our constituency. And I think the idea of President William Ruto saying that Kenya must be Singapore, I think that is where we began from. Because we said any secondary school that has a population of 800 and above, they have got alternative source of funds, source of income. They don't require any support from CDF Kimilili until we re-engineer the infrastructure from our primary schools to that level. Then in future, when there is equity, when there is some equity and balance of infrastructure, then we can begin to give money to all those other secondary schools. Because now you cannot, Kenya is a we can't. Our constituency was like an animal farm where some animals are more important than the other. Those that are fat want to continue being fat to the detriment of those who are thin, and they continue to be more impoverished. So somehow when I began, because I said I don't want to be popular everywhere. Many MPs, what they do that when they come during their first year, they want to be popular everywhere. They take the CDF funds, they fragment it into small projects, 1,500, 1,200. You see them the whole day, amepeana checks 30, 40. Amepeleka shule hii 1,500, sijui ya kupaka rangi 32, amepeleka hapa 1,200, that he want to be popular because parents clapped for him in every school. He took some check there. But after 1 year, you go there, you can't see the impact. So me, I said I am going to begin with very few schools, but once I have left a school, the mark will be there permanently. Yes. Today we have covered everywhere. Yes. We have moved to the next level. So surely even Kimilili has become Singapore. Yes. You've seen this road coming. Mwana hii barabara ya kuja hapa mpaka Chepgwabi, mwana tunaweka tamak. We have gotten money again to put tamak there. Hii barabara unaweza, you can come like this, we still find your way there. Tumefungua ingine hapo, unaweza enda straight hivyo. The road from Mukulima to Chesamis, we are putting tarmac. The road from Maeni to Kapsogon, we are putting tarmac. We have very many things that we've done, right? And because of, many parents have been suffering for when they try to chase this very cheap, though expensive document called birth certificate. Yes. They go to Bungoma. Yes. Now we are going to have Huduma Center here in Kimilili. And because we will have Huduma Center here in Kimilili, I will literally have a timetable. We will be moving that office from school to school, school to school, school to school, school to school. They come with their computers to school. If it is, they can go to Kitai. Then you can have all the parents from Kibunde, they go to Kitai to get their birth certificate processed. From there they move, so that we don't have to keep moving around, going everywhere. It has brought issues even to the head teachers. I know of a head teacher who had a problem with the parents because I wanted to assist genuinely. So akaambia mwalimu, wazazi, wale watoto wenye hawana birth certificate, wamupatia yeye pesa. Unajua yeye pia alikuwa ameongeza kidogo ile ya transport yake na lunch ya kwenda Bungoma. So it was on the process. So wazazi wakaanza kuleta matatizo. So those are things which I have tried to sort out. And our Huduma Center is the biggest in Kenya. Yeah. Many Huduma Centers were converted from some space by poster to Huduma Centers. And Huduma Center, the services offered are dependent on the availability of space. Because an agency will come with the officers and their desk and put there. Like in Bungoma, there are services that are not in Bungoma that will be here in Kimilili. Wow. We will even have an ombudsman. Those people have court cases and you feel that your case has been bungled. You go to report to the ombudsman. The ombudsman will call that file to check. So we will have ombudsman here. We are going to have people traveling. This is what many people don't know. Because we are building a modern Huduma Center whose space was dictated by all available government services offered to her citizens, we will begin to have people from Bumula and Kandui and the other parts of Bungoma coming for those services. Downwards, because you see now I'm the vice chair of the Roads Committee, yes. And the position that we serve in Parliament are a courtesy of the people who put us there. Yes. So my current position is pegged on the fact that I'm the member of Parliament for Kimilili. Yes. Mjumbe yenu ya Dan Wanyama ni chairman ya Sports Committee. Alienda akaweka Sports Academy Bokoli High School, which is okay. Because the shape of the tail cleans of the tail of the sheep cleans where the sheep sits. It doesn't clean where the neighbor sits. That is how it is. Yeah, that's how it is. And ama namna gani madam? Siko namna hiyo tu. Yeah, so wacha tupange hii yetu hii na huyo madam ule Joyce Hanali. I had promised to take her staff for a holiday, I think 2 years ago, and I didn't. Yes. Yeah, I didn't. So what I'm going to do, nyinyi wote, after this meeting, mtakuja kuona wale walimu wale wa JSS. Mtawasanya. I think I'm told they are around 400. So after this meeting, next meeting, I'm going to have a meeting with all JSS teachers. Those who are taking instructions from you to teach. Those who you are managing. Yes. I also see them and appreciate them. Lakini nyinyi wote, hii mwaka mpya Januari hii, when the schools have settled, niko na wapeleka Mombasa for holiday ya siku 5. Na ule madam uko na staff ya wanafunzi wangapi? 32. Ule madam kwa sababu nilikuwa nimemwahidi miaka 2 na miaka 2 iliisha na sijafanya, yeye nitaleta tu ndege ile ya Jambo Jet ikuje hapo Matulo, na yeye na staff yake wote waingie kwa ndege waende Diani pia siku 5. Sasa ile mimi mko Mombasa sababu wanafanya kazi nzuri, si ndio? Si mnajua hiyo shule imekuwa shule mzuri kabisa. Na huyu madam ako na bidii sana. Kuna shule darasa 2 hapo. Na hii pesa kidogo tu ya kuokota hapa na hapa. There were 2 or 3. 3 and 2 offices. 3 and 2 offices. Hii pesa tu ya kuokota kidogo hivi akajenga. You know? Wakati nilikuwa naweka kaburo kwa shule yake na tiles, akawasema mwenyewe anaweka gate. Umeona? Na mimi huwa nawaambia, you see at times your leadership should also extend to your parents. Once you have nicely spoken with your parents, they will support you. You don't force, they will support you. You know, you lead them in that direction, they will support you. Once you have an arrangement, me, I have no problem. You know, there is a way you need to understand your parents. Once you understand them, they have understood you. There is no parent in Kenya, leave alone Kimilili, who doesn't want his or her child to excel in academics. There is no, even those who are completely drunk, they are alive to that fact. So hii mwezi ya Januari, nyinyi wote the head teachers Ndaita tu naleta tu basi hapa mzuri ile ya hizi zenye zinaendanga Kampala hizi, kama ni East Coast hii, tuje tu hapa, mnaingia ndani Mombasa siku ngapi? Siku 5. We will leverage on we will try to find out which day is good. So that which day is good at least for you is not a problem. You can leave on a Friday, you come back on a Tuesday. You also tell your deputy that you are giving them an opportunity to shine. So that you can leave this for them. So that they don't feel when they say mumeenda Mombasa mumewacha, you tell them no. You are going to Mombasa is an opportunity for them to shine. No kirudi nyuma, nyinyi pia naye mkirudi nyuma mkwe wazuri, you do a report vile the deputy amerani shule, you do a report, mnatuma kwa Teacher Service Commission. Kwamba while I was away, the deputy was able to excel. You was able to excel in these areas, okay? Lakini kwa yule madam, because that has been yes, a promise I made, and you also agree that that school for very many years has been our jewel. So that school, hiyo madam na wanafunzi na staff yake na chata ndege yao wainitoka tu hapa Maturo hapa mpaka huko Diani, baka yuko siku 5 tena ndege na wafanya gani? Nawarudisha. Ndio waendelee kusaidia watoto wetu. Ndio. Na kuna shule ingine pia hii kuna shule ingine imeenda mpaka State House, ilikuwa gani? RC Boys. Yeah, but the RC Boys I was with the president and told me you have a very good school. Yes. This Kimilili RC Boys. So there is I have agreed with the president on something which I am just waiting for it to materialize. Then I will tell you. But your school we will change it completely. Yeah. So it's a very good school. But yote tisa, all of you, you've done pretty very well. You know? Na Kasembeli, hao walimu nimewapatia ruhusa, ukisikia wanataka kukutransfer na utaki kwenda, uniambie. You know, at times because unajua tuko na walimu wengine huko nje. Anuna tu shule yako hii mzuri hii ya Kamugwesi. Iko mzuri hii Kamugwesi, alafu anatafuta counterpart ya Dr. Kasembeli elsewhere. Anasema nataka niende kwa hiyo shule. Hiyo mtu tu akae tu kwa shule yao huko. If the transfer, kama transfer is for other reasons, pengine wame request mwenyewe ni sawa. Lakini mtu asikuja atikue hapa Kimilili ati ndio watu wanataka kuja ati wanatoa hapa. Hakuna, wakae tu kwa huko wangoje nikiwa governor tutajenga everywhere ndio kila mahali. Asante sana Dr. Kasembeli, you can summarize.
Thank you.
Hao watoto wako majirani hapo wakienda hiyo safari ya Mombasa. Usitusahau sisi.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mheshimiwa, for the wonderful counsel. And one thing that I want to appreciate, Mheshimiwa, is that Mheshimiwa has a vision.
Yes.
You know, sometimes when he talks and thinks, unashangaa hizi vitu wanafikiria saa ngapi. And when you listen, you just feel good. Because you can see where you are moving.
Yes.
So thank you so much, Mheshimiwa. I know we wanted an open forum. We shall allow a few comments on some 2-3 issues that Mheshimiwa wanted to get feedback. Ya kwanza ni composition ya TSC. Can we have some, let's say 4, 2 ladies, 2 men, making a comment about it. Maoni yenu ni yapi? He has talked so much. I like the idea, but I don't want to comment. Madam Joyce. Madam Joyce.
Thank you,
Morning.
I want to
Oh, madam,
say something.
kuja useme huku.
So I'm used to.
Our media person recommends kuja huku. Yeah, kuja huku.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. So thank you, Mheshimiwa.
Asimama tu hapa. Hapo, yes.
Sub-County Director, colleagues, good morning once more. My name is Kanali, as you've heard. I want to commend something on the composition of the commissioners at Teacher Service Commission. First of all, I want to thank you, Mheshimiwa, for the proposal of the bill. You find that the commissioners have always been appointed by the president to serve for 6 years on full term, and they are on full salary. And Mheshimiwa, your proposal about having part-time is very, very good because, one, you propose that all the commissioners must have a background in education, which is very important because they will understand what it entails in the education system. And then also, when they are on part-time, they'll be like the board of management. Currently, these commissioners are small gods. They have really been frustrating the teachers. And given that they will know that they are going to be there for a short time, I think they should also be signing a contract performance. Because as much as you're going to be there for a short period of time, and this is what normally I tell my board of management, that when they're joining the board, they must look at the school, take a camera of the school, and by the time they're leaving, how is it? So these commissioners must also sign performance so that for the time period they are going to be there, they should be able to certify that they are able to do what is required in TSC. And then if they are going to be reappointed again, for how long? Because somebody may become a commissioner, or on the board, and then is there consistently. So we must have a period, Mheshimiwa. Then matters of having teachers put on the board as commissioners, as much as we look at the regional balancing, we must also look at the leadership of KEPSHA at the national level. You'll find that maybe the chairman KEPSHA nationally is the one put on the board. And then we also have teachers here who may not be at the national level, but can do very well as commissioners. Yes. So as much as we look at the balancing, let us not rush to pick somebody who is the national chair, at the same time is also sitting as a commissioner. Mheshimiwa, we want to appreciate you for that. Somebody said, if you want to destroy a nation, you don't need firearms. What you need is to destroy the education system. We really appreciate you, Mheshimiwa. Asanteni sana for listening to me.
Thank you so much, madam. Second person, we want another person about composition of TSC. Yes, madam, kuja hapa hapa.
Thank you.
Yeah. Then we expect 2 male, gender balance. 2 male.
Thank you very much, Mheshimiwa. Thank you, our Sub-County Director, colleagues. Good morning. Morning. My name is Joan Serengo. I just want to make a comment about the composition. I was thinking that even the learners with special needs, they may also be represented so that they can also, their problems can also be aired and be addressed. At the same time, I want to thank Mheshimiwa so much because he has taken fully my learner, my child who is a hearing impaired child at St. Francis Primary School in Kapenguria. He has been giving him bursaries and the child is learning. I'm very happy. Another one is I want to say that I wish I could stay long in Bituyu because the school is now wow. But now, unfortunately, I'm soon leaving, but I have left. I'm going to leave the school better than I found it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. There is talk about SNE representation. People with special needs.
My name is Steven Wanyonyi Bukhalange, head teacher social. I'm supporting the Mheshimiwa. That bill is now coming from the grass. Whatever that is done within the ground is represented in the TSC. That is the true picture now, because somebody is coming from here, he's able to give the clear picture and is going to be represented national-wise. So, Mheshimiwa, I say thank you. Let it go on. Thank you.
Thank you. Now the last person on TSC, Mel, composition of TSC.
They're in support of us, the ladies.
Yes, Chelekei.
Not Chelekei. This is Kambini CC, Francis Walekwa, Honorable MP, our Sub-County Director. Mine is only to add on the number of officers as commissioners in TSC. Now that we are leading learners, I think our Sub-County Director, let's be inclusive and add the children's government representative. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So members, he talks of the children's government representative. Madam talked about SNE, those with special needs. Madam Joyce also. Any other opinion so that we can close that chapter on TSC composition? Chair.
Thank you, sir. Mheshimiwa, thank you very much. On composition of TSC, Mheshimiwa, we want to thank you for that proposal, and I think we feel elated if it will go through. Now, colleagues, me, I'm looking at it. If teachers will be included or as members of the TSC, this one I think will make teaching as a profession respected like any other profession. For example, we are looking at the Judicial Service Commission. We also look at even the Police Service Commission. It also has police commissioners on that commission, and any other profession. Many a time, teaching has not been respected. But I know this time if it goes through, we shall be respected as teachers, and our voice will be heard. We shall be able to bring forth the issues affecting teachers, because now that we are on the ground. Now, looking at who represent the teachers, we can even have teachers, a teacher who is competent. Not necessarily the chairman of NAT, not necessarily the chairman of KEPSHA or the chairman of KESHA, because with them they have other responsibilities. Now, lastly, Mheshimiwa, on the same, you find that as head teachers, we have stagnated for too long, just because teachers are not represented in the TSC composition. Since 2017, these head teachers have remained in one job group all along. That is C5. They have not been moving. And I hope if this one can happen, then colleagues, I know we shall have a voice, and the TS will listen to us, and we shall get promotion automatically. In fact, we should not be appearing before the interview. We have appeared before the interview very many times, and nothing comes forth. Recently, we even had one.
We had.
I know there is nobody who is going to be promoted here. Last year we had another one. Nobody was promoted. So, Mheshimiwa, we shall be very happy if you include the issue of school administrators, and especially head teachers of primary schools. Because the moment you attain that level, I think you should be given promotion automatically. Sioni kwa nini watatukalia na tukufinyilia chini. So, Mheshimiwa, we support you on that.
Thank you so much. Then quickly, Mheshimiwa also raised some two issues: a model CBC school and school bus. So I know we may not be able to give the specifications, because I know there is the issue of the swimming pool, there is the issue of a lab, there is the issue of a workshop, there is the issue of the bus. But if Mheshimiwa allows, we can also allow 4 people to make a comment and propose the schools, so that we get the thinking in 5 minutes. Or proposing schools.
Everybody wants.
Everybody.
Everybody wants.
Yes. Yes, Mheshimiwa.
What will you do on that is
Yeah.
you will come up with the requirements
Yes.
of that model school.
Yes.
Then once that one is done, you will do the assessment of the schools that have got the biggest acreage of land, space, and of course, if the bus is coming from north, that model school must be from the south. Yes. You get the point? Yes. Or the model school should be at the center, where the others can come there, but the bus can be on the other flank. So it doesn't come from the same place. Yes. I think that one we can do, then we can be able to proceed with that one.
Thank you.
Right? So I can even assist you, can sit down, Director. Very fast. So what we have agreed that, from what I have learned from you is that the advocates through the Law Society of Kenya always elect the representative to the JSC.
Yes.
So the KNUT will also elect a representative. Not the national chairman, not the national whatever, but they will elect somebody from their members.
Yes.
Kupet will do the same from their membership.
Yes.
Capture will do the same, not the national chair, but they will elect from the wherever. When you go for your AGMs, the one you usually go to Mombasa, it can be part of the agenda that now we are also, apart from using this forum as for utility purposes also, but we are at the tail end, you're also going to elect the person who will represent you as the commissioner on Teacher Service Commission. And so that the membership of the commission becomes automatic. Once your tenure lapses, another person comes in, he takes over, you exit. You get the point?
Yes.
Then also for the Parents Association, the National Parents Association, they can also elect a parent to sit on the commission, right? And also the Kesha, you also elect one of your own to sit on the commission. And so now the composition of the Teacher Service Commission becomes automatic. You know, huyu kama kuna member amekufa, mnyi mnachagua mwingine, anakuwa tu automatic, mna forward, rais ana appoint. Yuko namna hiyo? So thank you very much. I think we can call this meeting to an end.
Yes.
Just appreciate you. Please support our government. Don't hate our government because of one leader whom you feel is being stupid, is not advancing the interest of our community. You can't hate a school because of one teacher. That teacher will leave one day, another new one will come, and the school will continue, right? So support our president. For us in Kimilili, he has supported us to the latter. And you know, many times people don't know the support of government to a constituency is dependent on what the MP asks for, on what the MP pushes for, right? If we go there and you don't push the issues of your people, then they will not come. That's why we have our Huduma Center being completed, equipped, fitted. Ukipita pale unaona kazi inaendelea kabisa. We are putting the wall, we are finishing it. Then I think that one will be able to get us to a level where we want us to go. But I can tell you, this new year that is coming in, there is very many things that are going to happen. I'm going to engage my campaigns to the next level. I will be more consultative. From today backwards, I was not consulting because it was about me. You have to. It is your individual efforts that will put you to a level where now you become consultative and people are able to listen to you. I am sure some people who have said they want to run for governor, who declared a few months ago, if they call you for a meeting, you will not go because you know they will not make it. Yeah? So I knew if I could have called you a year ago for consultations, the teacher will say, wache tungoje tu kidogo tuone kama kuna mwingine anaweza kuja pale mzuri. You know, but now that I've been consistent and now I am serious. Now I am serious. I think now when we begin now to engage, people will come dressed in their best, ready to contribute to the agenda that we have for the people of Bungoma, so that we can solve the problems of our county once and for all. Amen. Mungu awabariki sana. Amen. Merry Christmas. Amen. And Happy New Year. For wale ambayo we may not have an opportunity to meet again in the near future, next couple of months, tutakutana Mombasa Januari. Mungu awabariki sana. Wacha ni watafutie transport kidogo.